Hello students, welcome to NEET World. We are here to discuss about CUET-UG 2025 application process in detail. This is Abhilash sir, Mathematics faculty.
This is Sai Prasanna ma'am, Biology faculty.
Yes. So the application procedure starts as such. In Google, just go to Google and type CUET 2025. You will get the registration link like this. Just click on the registration.
So you will get these three boxes. The first box explains steps to apply online, then how to register yourself, then it is having information for already registered candidate.
Yes, though you have applied in the previous year, for this current year you have to go for new registration only. Once you click on to the new registration, you will get a detailed process for these three columns. First you have to register, then you have to fill the application form, lastly you have to pay the fee. Information bulletin is not required. We are explaining every information here itself. Sir, explain the fee structure.
So when it comes to fee structure, friends, up to 3 subjects it is 1000 rupees for general, that is unreserved category. If you want to go for additional subjects, it is costing you rupees 400 for each subject. Accordingly, for other categories you can see here.
All these steps are detailedly explained in our video now. We will discuss all this more clearly. Once after having a rough read of this, you just go for tick mark of information bulletin, then you click on to proceed.
Okay, then you get candidate's name. See friends, while applying, be careful that you have to apply each and everything as per your matriculation certificate, that is as per your 10th marks card. Candidate's name, you give your name, father or guardian's name, then followed by mother's name, then candidate's date of birth, that is your date of birth, gender, then it is followed by, it will ask again same details, you have to fill it accordingly, that is confirm candidate's name, father or guardian's name, mother or guardian's name, confirm date of birth, right? Then
all the information should be as it is, as how it is in your Aadhaar only, and each alphabet which you have typed here, capital to capital, small to small, everything should be re-entered in the same way itself. If not, it will not take. Okay. Next, present address. First it starts with your premises number or name, that includes like house number and all. Then sublocality, your area name, then locality, country, state, district, and finally the pin code you have to give. Then communication. You have to provide the email address and mobile number information. This should be active throughout your application process, post exam as well, till your admission. All the information will be coming to this mobile number and email address only. So you have to provide an active mobile number and active email address. Next, about address. Say if it is same as present address, you can click on the same as present address. For example, you belong to some other locality and studying in some other state or different district, you have to provide that new address, in which area you are living presently and in which area you want to give the exam. That you have to provide here. Next, choose a password with 8 characters which should have one capital, small letters, @ and some other marks.
that is some special sign.
Yeah, right? Special signs and numbers also should be included. Next, any other security question?
Suppose which is your frequently visited website, so you can give something like, for example, NEET World, or what is the name of your first school, something like that. This you should remember. Next, you can enter the captcha and give submit.
Submit. Once it is submitted, all the areas whichever are like, if you forgot them, it will show the sign, and if you are not entering it properly also, it will show it. You have to re-enter that and submit. Next.
So
Yes.
once you are done with this,
Next, yeah, it will ask you for the confirmation whether the details which are provided are correct or not, be it your name, father's name, father's name, mother's name, date of birth, gender, address, mobile number and email ID. Tick on everything and then you submit that you have agreed, I agree, and then ask for the OTP to verify your mobile number. Next.
so based on the registered mobile number, you will get the OTP. Enter that OTP and you submit registration form. Next, after this your registration process is complete. Your application you have not yet filled, only registration is complete. So then you go for complete
application form.
Once you are registered, you will get an application number. Remember that, note it down. Okay, let us now see how to apply, complete the application form.
Yeah, for this you have to, these are the steps to complete the application process, which include register the contact details, next personal details, then you have to register for your identity details, then Aadhaar ID, and you have to apply for the exam and test paper in which you are, in which subject you want to give, then register the qualification details. After that you have to proceed for the additional details, then emergency contact details you have to provide. Lastly, you have to upload the documents in the required size and you have to click on the submit button. So the first thing is you have to upload your personal details, as the contact details are already uploaded in the register.
Now when it comes to personal details, first it will ask choose identity. That means what? They are asking for identity card, right? So you can give, there are various options. That is, first is Aadhaar, DigiLocker, passport number, PAN card number, driving license ID, ration card ID, voter ID, or any other valid ID provided to you by a state government or central government.
You have to fill on your Aadhaar number, whichever ID you have provided, that number you have to fill, and you have to confirm that CAPTCHA, and then you have to submit.
So after that you have to click on that tab, that is voluntarily agree to this, then enter the CAPTCHA, submit, and next.
Yeah. Now you have to enter Aadhaar ID.
Aadhaar ID means automated permanent academic account registry. So that you would have registered earlier itself and you would have that ID and submit that, and next it will take you to this page.
Yeah. Here you need to choose the apply for the exam and test paper you have to choose. As we have discussed earlier, for 3 papers common price is there.
Yeah, it is 1000 rupees for unreserved category.
Yes.
For additional paper it is 400 rupees
Extra.
for each paper. Yeah.
Yes. So these are the codes you have to remember, because based on these codes only your exam timings will be varying. You can take a screenshot of it also.
And also make note of the subjects which you are applying.
Yes.
Okay. Next, coming to examination paper medium. That is, if you are, want to apply the exam in English, then coming to exam center details.
Local languages also you can provide if you want. Here there are so many languages given. Based on that you can go for the language for the subject.
So coming to exam center details, so first you have to give the exam state. So based on that you have to give exam state 1, 2 and 3. For each state, when you are giving corresponding exam city you have to give. Okay, exam city 1, exam city 2 based on exam state 2, exam state 3 based on that exam city 3. So ma'am, I am asking you one question. Suppose I want examination of first my top priority, what should I do then?
You have to keep it in the first priority. Most of, like, you know, if 80% of the chances you will get in the first priority list only. Whichever state and city you are providing, you will get there itself. In the worst cases you may get the second and third priority.
And I advise you friends that you have to apply well before the last date, that is March 22nd, in order to get the exam city and state of your choice.
Yes. So yes, here again it is asking 4 choices you can give. You can keep 4 priorities. Mostly prioritize is the first one only. You have to keep it more carefully. Second, lastly, you know, fathers or guardians occupation you have to provide. If sir, I have a doubt, if occupation or the qualifications are not provided in the criteria here, they can choose others, no?
Yeah, they can choose others. They may ask you to mention, then you can mention them.
Yes.
It's same for mother's occupation or guardian's occupation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Followed by CAPTCHA, save and next. Yes. Here comes the qualification details. Firstly, it is 10th class board. You have to apply pass status, whether passed or failed. Next, year of passing, which year you have passed, qualifying exam or other equivalent exam, whether it is state board, CBSE or ICSE. Next, place of school. Then comes the type of school, whether it is a machinery school or private, government, aided, unaided, that you have to choose.
Or Kendriya Vidyalaya, something like that.
Yes.
Right? Then qualifying examination state, that state where you have done your matriculation. Then school board, that is whether it is CBSE, ICSE or state board. And result mode, right? That is whether it is CGPA or percentage. Next, roll number. This is highly important. You should make note of it. Okay, that is roll number of your matriculation exam. Next.
Yes. Here you have to upload the 12th or equivalent pass status, same details, whether passed or failed, year of passing, place of your intermediate college, qualifying examination, whether it is state or central, then type of school in which you have qualified, then qualifying examination state, district you have to provide, result mode, whether it is CPGA or percentage.
And coming to school board, CBSE, ICSE or state board, roll number, and also even for the school, for matriculation also, and for what? Intermediate also, that is 12th or equivalent, you have to give the school address followed by the respective pin code. Yes. Then you have to enter the captcha and then give save and next. That's it.
Next. Yeah. Finally, 7th step, what is that? Additional details you have to provide here. Are you a twin? Whether it is yes or no, you have to provide. If you are a twins, both the twins are applying for the exam, you have to keep yes, if no, not required. No, and then captcha save. See, yes or no, you have to provide. Next, sir. Yeah.
Then it is country code, obviously India, then mobile number followed by email address, then enter captcha as below. But before that, you will get OTP. OTP for verification of your mobile number and also for verification of your email ID.
Two different OTPs they will get, no sir?
Yeah, definitely two different OTPs, one for their mobile number and one for their email ID.
It is better if they keep their email ID active in another mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next.
Verify and next, then you can go to the next thing.
Yeah. Here comes the trouble, students, where you have to keep the size of photo and signature clearly only. Adjust your photo size from 10 KB to 200 KB and adjust your signature size from 10 to 50 KB. Keep it saved already. Then directly you can go for file, choose that file and you have to keep it here. If it is not in this size, it will not accept.
And most importantly, it should be in JPG or JPEG format, not in PDF format.
Not at all.
Okay.
It will not accept if it is in PDF. Next.
Then finally,
final submit.
After you give final submit, you have to give review page. Okay, when you go to review page, you can just recheck the details which you have entered. Okay, candidate's name, candidate's date of birth, gender, guardians or father's name, mother or guardian's name, state of domicile, that is your state, and which category you belong. Suppose you are unreserved, you give unreserved. If you are belonging OBC, whether you are non-creamy layer or creamy layer, and based on that, based on the certificate issued by the authority, that authority name you have to write, right?
Yeah.
Suppose Tahsildar, district magistrate, something like that. Then category, that category
So
certificate number.
application should be of this year only.
Yeah,
no?
this year only, and they should have receipt number,
Yes.
certificate number, and date on which the certificate is printed. Okay, that should be this year. Fine. Next, name of the authority were applied for category certificate. Next, certificate issued by medical government board. Okay, are you if you are a differently abled person. Next thing is, are you a diabetic, place of residence? This you fill accordingly. These are your personal details.
Yes. Once recheck everything and give a final submit. This is the complete procedure for CUET 2025 application for UG. So follow and subscribe our channel to get more information on the application forms or current update videos and content videos as well.
I hope most of the doubts are clear by now, and we request again to subscribe to our channel for more such updates. Thank you friends.
Thank you.